Hey, hi, this is weird. I'm at Dunkin' getting a order. So, hold on.
You. Thank you. Have a good day, dear.
You too. Excited. Okay, so this is a weird way to start the vlog. Like, hey guys, hold on, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. And like a weird angle. So, Jackson has been having a day. It is already 1:30. We went to go eat with Justin at his job, and I'll share that footage now. You smile. Say cheese. Jackson, look at mommy. Hi.
Not smiling.
You eating quesadillas at work with Daddy? Yeah, Daddy. Oh my God. This is like the only unhealthy thing he'll eat. This is crazy. It's not that unhealthy, right? A little bit. A little bit. Look at mommy.
It's a grilled flour pancake with cheese.
Yeah. Look at mommy. But it's not organic. Let me see if we can find organic tortillas and cheese. Well, I know I have organic cheese, but tortillas for home. Look at mama. Hi. You take his water too.
Seriously taking bites out of this tortilla.
I know. He loves it. Anyways, so then Jackson ate half my lunch. Like, I got just a quesadilla, just a cheese quesadilla. Not very big. And he ate half of it. So I was like, ooh. You're proud of that. It's like the only unhealthy thing he's ever eaten. And in a weird way, I'm like, thank God that, like, occasionally, because I don't eat quesadillas all the time, but it's like occasionally if we go out somewhere or we go up to Justin's work, he'll eat something, because everything else they make right now has too many spices and salt and stuff in it, and he can't have anything with salt. Not that I'm like trying to give him a bunch of salt, but he gags, which is fine because I don't want him eating a lot of salt. But he ate half my lunch. He's been having a day, and so I got myself a donut. This donut is so good. I'm just going to show it to him. I gotta sit here and eat it like some weird mukbang Trisha Paytas moment. Isn't it cute? But it tastes like a chocolate covered raspberry. It's really good. But I'm going to take that home and eat it. Right now I'm going to the post office because I have a bunch of stuff to mail out. But I tried this time. They added this cupcake swirl stuff instead of the French vanilla or the caramel that I usually get. Trying to see if I even like taste a huge difference. It's supposed to be vanilla cupcake. Yeah, it tastes kind of cupcakey, but not too sweet. It's just good. Anyways, all right. What a weird way to start the vlog. Let me guys get out. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna go to the post office, but sorry for the weird intro. I just like, as soon as he finally woke up from his nap, I was like, okay, we gotta go to Daddy's work, and I hadn't even like started the vlog at that point. And so I was like, when I was like sitting here about to go through Dunkin', I was like, oh my God, I didn't start the vlog, I should start it. And then as soon as I put the phone up to like, hey guys, I'm at Dunkin', all of a sudden I had to pull up. So that's my weird entry. Sorry, I'm awkward today. Look at all the plum organics and stuff they make. They make food like bagel bites, but plum organic or organic. Huh. Why is it on clearance?
Because I'm gonna stop carrying it.
Because nobody bought it. Do any of y'all have these? He just woke up.
He's over here like rubbing his eyeballs like crazy.
It vacuums and mops, but mops with steam. I always hear the pocket. What did you do? He said, don't try to take me from my mama. I heard that this pocket mop steamer's good. Seems cheap too. What do you think? We can't use it on the laminate floors, but the tile that gets nasty as hell, we can. Not like I'm buying it now. No, you're not wearing your work ID. I would tell you. I saw you touch for it. You want to see Daddy? Oh, see, now he'll go to you. Yeah. Oh, look, this is supposed to be like the, look. It's supposed to be like the, what's it called?
Roomba?
Yeah, there's the Nito one that has high ratings on Amazon. Bissell has one now too. Nito has like really high ratings on Amazon. Oh my god, it's $500. What?
Most of them are like that expensive. The Roombas are like, they start at like, I think $300 or $400.
Target flying. Those pants are so big on him. Those look like Jinkos. Even though legs are wide, it's not even like a size thing. Look how wide these legs are. You look like you're wearing 90s Jinkos. These are the, I don't know who gave us these, but they're supposed to fit multiple sizes too. Yeah, I don't know. Those look like the kind of jeans they made when Katie was a baby 15 years ago. It even has the snaps in the crotch. They don't do that anymore. Ralph is watching me like a hawk right now. So Jackson was standing at his little table and he fell and hit his head on it. And he was crying, so I was like, oh, that's a mean table. No table. Bad table. Anyways, Jackson thought it was funny, but Ralph comes around the corner because he thought I was yelling at Jackson. And when I said, bad table, he thought I hurt Jackson. So he comes around the corner and starts nipping me. Like, like not biting me hard, but like he was correcting me. Like, going around and like nipping like that all over me. Like, you better stop it. You better not hurt that baby. I didn't hurt your baby, Ralph. I didn't hurt your baby. Ralph thinks mommy hurt you. I could never hurt my baby. He did. He came up and he started nipping me. He was mad. He thought I was hurting the baby. It was crazy. It was good though, because I know if we ever have if we ever had a babysitter that did that, I know Ralph would full on like attack. I know Amber would too, but Amber was upstairs. Hi. Hi. Is that your guard dog? Is that your guard dog too? Yeah. Little foot. Purr purr. You smell dinner. Did they eat?
Yeah. Come on, Ralph.
It's time to eat.
Get the gate.
It's time to eat. Last night I made him pasta and cauliflower sauce with peas. And he wouldn't eat the actual pasta. Just stuck the sauce off and ate the peas. So we'll see if he eats it tonight. He's not wanting to eat that many purees anymore. So I'm trying to get him to eat regular food, but he's very picky. But he had quesadilla today, so he can't be that, like, he can't snub all food that's not healthy. I mean, quesadillas aren't fried chicken, but it could be healthier. So, I don't know. I might try to find some, like, organic wheat tortillas at the grocery store and some organic cheese and have that in case he wants quesadillas another night just to see if he likes the healthier version of it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he's just eating the peas, and this is an oat bar. The organic oat and vegetable bar. I think it has carrots and it has like a fruit in it. Carrots, banana, and oats. But I gave that to him because this was too hot. And he was like shoveling it in his mouth hot. So he's only eating the peas. Have you seen him eat any pasta? He ate some of the pasta this time? Just eating good today. So I had a feeling, especially once I saw Lisa's comment on Instagram where she asked if I filmed it. And I had a feeling like after I finished it that I should have filmed it. Because I knew you guys, excuse me, would probably ask how I made this bouquet. That probably made no sense. I didn't even say it. Did I? The bouquet. Oh my God. So Lisa on Instagram, she's also a YouTube family member, asked if I had filmed how to make this, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. Jackson's teething, so I just, like, as soon as he went to sleep last night, I was like, I have to get it done tonight. So I just hurried and put together, and as soon as I finished, he woke up. I actually already filmed explaining all this, and then I realized my friend's address was sitting out next to the thing, so I'm having to refilm this. So I'm going to turn this around so it's not like backwards, if that makes sense. But I'm going to explain to you guys how I made this. I'm really sorry if the camera is shaky at all. I am in a lot of pain from my fibro. So even just holding the phone is like, it hurts so bad. So please forgive me if the camera's shaky. Okay, so I bought this tin. I talked about that before at Target. It was like $1 in the dollar spot. So you can't really see well. I'm going to try to zoom. But can y'all see inside there is floral foam. So I got floral foam that was a cylinder, and it was enough to go in there, and it sticks out a little bit above, which is fine because I needed something to like attach the grass to. So I got that and I shoved it in there really good. And that was the first step. So the second step was I took all these barbecue skewers. They're made for like making kebabs, and I covered them in washi tape from the Dollar Tree. I got this washi tape at the Dollar Tree, I mean like a couple years ago, so it's not something you can go get. I mean, they always have washi tape, but I can't guarantee this one will be at your Dollar Tree. Okay, these are at the Dollar Tree. I've seen them at 3 different Dollar Trees. So these little decorative picks are from the Dollar Tree, and so is this grass. So after I had that in, this grass did not go on to last. So the first thing I did was I did not put the picks in. I hot glued everything onto the stick after I got the washi tape on it. So I glued all the candy onto a stick, and then I laid it out on the floor to kind of decide how I was envisioning the bouquet being and how, you know, it would stagger well, if that makes sense. And I decided to put the big box of sweethearts and his card in front to kind of balance it. So this is his Valentine card, and I actually used the really cool cutter that Patricia sent me to make this like background for it out of cardstock. I really like that cutter because sometimes it's a pain. Like, I love my new Cameo machine, but like when I'm scrapbooking and stuff, it's much better to use like the cutter Patricia gave me than to try to, you know, break out the Cameo for like one scrapbook thing like this, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just want to throw that in there. I'm using the heck out of it. Thank you so much, Patricia. Okay, so where was I? So I did all that. I laid it out. I figured how I want it to be. Then I started putting just the candies into the foam. I pushed it down into the foam, and I rearranged it a bunch of times. If you can actually see the foam, there's a bunch of holes in it because I wanted to get it just so. So once I had the candies how I wanted, and I had the card how I wanted, I put this stick, just the stick in, because I just got the Starbucks gift card today. So I put the stick in, and I didn't glue. I glued everything but the gift card. I used tape for that. And I made sure the gift card was up above the rest of the candy because that's kind of like the actual gift. Excuse me. I wanted to be creative with how I gave her gift card for Valentine's Day, so this is how I got creative. Anyways, once I had all the skewers in, that's when I added the decorative picks, and I just kind of randomly placed them, but so that they also looked nice. You know, not too random, but anyways. So then I took this grass from the Dollar Tree, and I should have got paper grass, to be honest. I had to use a skewer because at first I put a bunch of hot glue in and let it cool for a second or two, what I thought would have been cool enough, and I pressed it in, and the glue didn't burn me. The plastic burning burnt me. So paper grass, if you're going to do this and use hot glue, would be ideal. So that really was painful. And so after that, I used a skewer to press it down. And pretty much that's it. And I made this inexpensive little gift bouquet for her. So that is, next time I do one of these, I'm sure at some point I'll make another one of these for some holiday for somebody. I will be sure to record it that time. But hopefully that explained it enough for you guys. So I'm going to go get this in the car, pack Jackson's swim bag, and go to bed. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.